here we have the project of the day. So as you can see, this terrazzo floor is in pretty rough shape, has not been refinished in quite some time. So we're gonna work on totally restoring this floor. It's got some holes in the side that he doesn't want us to address from carpeting that's been here before. Because he's gonna put bigger baseboards on it anyway. But as you can see here, we have pretty much zero shine going on this floor. The bathroom definitely needs a lot of work there. Yeah, so we got our work cut out for us today. You can see some glue from where the carpet padding was glued down. But without further ado, we're gonna start bringing some stuff in and we're gonna get to grinding on this floor. All right, so we're starting in the kitchen here. See some of that yellow is already starting to come off. Starting in this corner, you can see it really grinding the top of that down. So I'm over back in the kitchen, starting with the next grit, going up in the process. So after this grit, the floor will be officially honed, and then we can start the three-step polishing process after this. So this step here is removing all of the scratch marks that his grit put in the floor to remove all the imperfections and everything else from the floor. Between each grit, we will suck up the slurry and end up cleaning the floor several times to make sure that all of the stone dust, as you can see here, is gone. All the way inside? Yeah, get pretty close to the wall. So we're doing pretty good now. We got both machines working on the next 400 grit here. Knocking her out. Beautiful day. Floor's turning out great. So just wrapping up the first cleaning here. Unfortunately, I forgot to film it. My bad. But yeah, so we're doing the first round of cleaning after the honing process here to get rid of the extra stone slurry. But we're gonna let this floor dry for a little bit and continue on and start with the polishing process. All right, well, the floor is still wet, but it gives you a good idea of just how much better this floor looks. Now, it won't have any shine or anything like that, but all that yellowness and the darkness, you can see the spots where it's drying up, how nice and white that's starting to look. So that's what we're going for. That's why it's super important to have these floors honed. A lot of people want us to come in and just polish them. It doesn't work like that. You have to go through the steps if you want to get the good results. And this floor is looking way, way better. So we're gonna start the 3-step polishing process now, and we'll catch up with you guys in a minute.
6 hours later.
All right, so we got the truck going. I am doing just a final clean on this, just to agitate the floor, make sure we got all the dust up. John's over there working with the truck, sucking up the floor, but it's gonna look really great. Oh yeah. All right, so we're at a point now where we can just let this floor dry up a little bit and see really what we got. As you can see, the floor is starting to get a little bit of a nice shine on it, and it is ready for the last step of polish to really give it that high shine. But overall, looking pretty good. It is still a little bit dirty. We may have to touch a couple areas up here with some towels, but overall, you can see it's starting to look really nice going into the last step of polish here. All right, we are almost done. Let me show you guys the final product. Huge transformation in this floor. Looks 10 times better. The lighting is not ideal as we actually have a hurricane coming in, and it's pretty cloudy outside compared to when we started. I guess I can open up the door a little bit for some light. But there you go. Nice and shiny. He's still working in there. But let's see if it's better with the door open. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Bathroom. It's way out there, so looks really good. If you guys need to have your floors restored, you guys know who to call. So we're going to finish this up, wrap it up. I'll put some before and after photos right after this clip probably. And that's it, man. We'll be on to the next one.
Day 2.
All right, guys, so it is the next day. We are at a different Terrazzo job. This one wasn't in terrible shape before the storm, but it took a lot of water damage. But it still needs some work, as you can see. The floor is pretty brown in certain areas, has some stains. The kitchen is pretty scratched up. And then we have some marks here from where furniture was left that we're gonna be removing. So overall, this one's not too bad. A few little rust marks, like a shade here starting already. In this bedroom. The bedrooms aren't in too bad a shape. You can see you got some staining there. So our ultimate goal of this one, this is not a full refinish. You can see a couple stains there. Not a full refinish, as you can see, it's got some shine to it, but we're still gonna remove the top layer of this floor and repolish it to get it ready for sale. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. So the floor is definitely dirty. Go over here with our starting grit on this one. Just taking the top layer off, not taking the floor too far down. Just remove some of these surface scratches here and clean the floor up real nice. Sucking up after the first grit, looks much better already. Definitely dirty. This floor is going to turn out really good. It's just so dirty from all that nasty seawater. And yeah, it's already looking good over there. I can kind of show you guys what the floor is looking like now. So as you can see, after we get done with this step, the floor doesn't have really much of a shine at all. You see a little bit, but nothing crazy. Like I said, this is just a light tone on this floor. So over the next couple steps, this one will be about a 3 or 4 step process. This thing's really gonna pop. done now. Looks like all the stains are coming off, minus maybe one or two, but overall, way better. All right, guys, so we are done with the first step of polishing as, well, the floor's a little bit dirty, so it's hard to see. You can start seeing some shine. Oh, there you go. So this is only after the first stage. So we have 2 more steps after this, but you can see how nice this is looking already. A lot of people would actually be happy with this result. And it doesn't look bad, but it definitely can be improved upon. So we're gonna clean this floor, get all this dirty water and residue up, and then we will start really giving this thing a nice polish. All right, so now we're using our Devastator hard surface one to give this thing a good rinse. And then we will do what we normally do is mop this up really nice, do the corners, and then probably go to lunch, let this thing dry for about an hour or so, and then it'll be ready to polish. All right, so we are almost done here. Got maybe a half hour or so left to polish this floor. Let me show you guys almost the end result. I do one more pass over it, but it's looking really nice. All right, so we just have this section over here to do, but as you can see, oh yeah, looking really good. The light's not too great because it's getting dark out already, but as you can see, nice and bright. You can see the fan going in there. Super shiny. I can open the door here. Let's see if there's enough light. A little bit. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Pieces in there, finishing up that room. This room is near impossible because the hurricane shutters are still down. But you can see the light on the floor. It's looking really, really good. So guys, that's gonna end this video. This was kind of just a terrazzo video. We haven't done one in a while, but we've been just crushing terrazzo lately. So I don't know when you guys are watching this, probably the second week of November, but for the rest of November, we're actually booked out for terrazzo jobs. So we have like 10 terrazzo projects lined up, work cut out for us, but we're very grateful for it. And whatever we can do to help these people get moved back into their houses from these storms. Hopefully, starting next year, we'll kind of be getting back to normal with carpets and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for now, I'll probably catch you guys back at the shop, and we're gonna finish this and get out of here. All right, guys, we are back at the shop. That was a crazy one. The sun is setting here. It gets dark so early, it's crazy. Dark in the morning, dark when we leave. It's just always dark. That's just how it's gonna be. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are looking for more info and looking to get coached on how to do some of this stuff, a link to our Discord. If you become a premium member of our channel, you get access to our Discord where I can answer all of your questions and help you out with any trouble that you're having within the industry as far as my knowledge goes. So we'd love to have you on the Discord. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. As usual, see all of you on the next video. Peace.